Jack and Dave rolling, boots on the ground. Big Rooster Media making their rounds. Tackling water wars, rights in a bind. Speaking the truth, leaving no one behind.
Hey, what's up, Klamath Falls? This is Dave.
What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Mike. We're back.
We're back, and it is it's hot.
It's hot,
Spring's over.
right?
Droughts
At
are
least
here.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, sheesh, man. Like a rare week off.
Right.
After episode 201. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're
Took a break.
We're gonna have to have a celebratory. So we're over 20,000 plus now.
Nice.
200 episodes. Yeah, the followers and everybody on all the platforms. Just I'm happy. Bill.
Yeah.
Bill's
being Bill.
Yeah. Anyway,
He's got issues.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks. We'll do something funny for you. I don't know what I meant by that.
Send in your requests for a hot, spicy, sour, whatever. Well,
Yeah, we can kind of do a crossover show, right?
right.
All right. So there's been some newer disclosures on the Derek DeGroot investigation, not investigation, lack of investigation, whatever you want to call it. The Oregon Ethics Committee actually would have, and the video is posted on the Big Rooster Media Facebook page, would have recommended an investigation into Commissioner DeGroot. However, apparently time ran out, which I kind of feel is a cop-out. I don't know what they mean by, time ran out. And also, if it had been disclosed, I guess, that an uncle was involved, they weren't aware of that at the time. Apparently, that's come out after the fact. So, not everything is just as, I'm fine, everything's fine, I'm going to take my toys and go home and play.
Game on?
Yeah, game on. You might want to reconsider that because it was by luck and circumstance, apparently, that the investigation did not get pursued. And so, yeah, if there's nothing to hide, I would like to see the recommendation or the investigation.
The full report.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd like to see the investigation possibly reopened.
Because that was my bad. I think I was the one that did that story, and I hate pointing fingers. We get most of our news from reliable sources, but that was Herald and News for you. So
they omitted that. Go figure.
Thanks for Herald and News for not disclosing all that. Let's throw everybody under the bus today.
Well,
Get
yeah.
inside. I'll go over, hit the reverse, and but yes, I did get that from Herald and News, and
I think they're a pay-to-play kind of news agency.
Well, and it's something all down like this. You got to have some stories, and we'll take it if you pay us. I mean, come on. I mean, no, sorry.
No, sir. We have moral obligations. So
yes, that was my bad. I do apologize. And
I don't think we knew at the time.
Well, yeah, and that's where yeah. Here we are. Sorry about that.
You did the story to the best of your ability,
right?
Based on the half-fed media that we had to go off of. So yeah. Anyway, there is more to it than meets the ear or eye, and
yes, if I do hear anything more or interesting or developing, I will bring it to you because this really chafes my butthole for telling you guys that.
You watching Letterkenny again? My butthole. Yeah. So anyway, we just wanted to disclose that everything was just not perfect, innocent. Sorry to disturb you. That's not the case whatsoever. And gonna be interesting to see how this plays out because Rick, whatever the gentleman that was removed from his position as the tax assessor, is now suing the county. He's suing all of the commissioners and all that because he lost his job for lack of a better way to put it, to the best of my understanding, following the direction of a commissioner.
Well,
So,
and I'll say it again. I don't blame the guy one bit anymore for now understanding
right?
the Walter Cronkite more to the story. Yeah, I don't blame the guy one
The
bit.
more you know.
Man,
Yeah. So anyway, there's that. That's I don't think it's done yet. How's that? That's all I got to say about that, sir.
all
Moving on
right.
over to you.
Well, in merger news, I guess. So Grange Co-op on Washburn Way there, and we don't have it locally. Farm Supply Company are supposedly merging if everything goes through correctly. So total of 13 locations is going to be conglomerated together from Southern Oregon to around the central California coast. Basically, it should be better numbers for the consumer, more buying power between the two, and hopefully more selection with that farm supply company. But just good news, and it sounds like they're going to keep their status quo employees, stuff like that locally. So really no change other than name and
So are
what's
they going to become Farm Supply Co. or do you know?
um,
See, asking the hard
right.
questions, and that's okay.
Yeah, and well, and thanks to her lovely news, I haven't figured that out yet. So,
All right, we will follow up. How's
right?
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir,
Back to me.
back to you.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out to Mark Cruz. He is I believe they referred to it as a citizen of the Klamath tribes, and he was nominated by the White House to lead the Indian Health Service, and he's responsible for health care and services for Native Americans and Native Alaskans. So, just wanted to recognize Mark Cruz and give a shout out. Congratulations, sir. It's a lofty position, I would say. Nah.
No, that's good news. I was trying to find your the answer, but
Ah.
yeah.
I would have to believe that you're going back to the Grange Co-op / Farm Supply.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so Grange Co-op has been around since 1934. The Farm Supply Company is 1950. So, and that is just it sounds like it's just in Oregon and just a California thing. So, um, no word on who's bigger. I guess I could have did homework beforehand, but
Okay, we've both been fairly busy,
right? Yeah,
so yeah, we can always follow up on that if something comes out later.
sure.
But yeah, be curious to see what they've got. I know I've kind of become a fan of Tractor Supply. They, if nothing else, their pet food is cheaper than local pet establishment places, and then they have the $10 dog wash in the back.
There you go.
Or
Yeah.
I'd like to. It'd be kind of fun to see how the cat wash works.
I'll keep it PG.
All right. Well, that's back over to you, sir.
All right. Well, and just in time, I guess for the cruise, the city of Klamath Falls is gonna mess up South Six. So, starting June 22nd, there's gonna be work done on South Six, basically in front of the fairgrounds. So if you picture like Altamont, where that comes in, right by the old bowling alley, all the way up to I'll call it mid Anders building. It's going past the Crest Street intersection of Six. So um, it seems like traffic kind of just lags right there anyway. So work is going to be done. Expecting about a month right now. They're putting out the July 17th wrap up date, but that's going to be a good month, I'll say, right there. So, and I'll go ahead and pop it. That'll be, let's see, Tuesday before the cruise. So, that's going to be messed up.
That's fantastic timing.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's get everybody in town and then shut the main thoroughfare off.
Right?
Hey.
Good job, Jake Balls.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I do have to make mention that Klamath Falls was recently featured in Patagonia.com, which is kind of an online magazine. They referred to us as the Everglades of the West in a shining spotlight of vast wetlands. From the waters of the Upper Klamath Lake to the expansive marshes of Tule Lake and Lower Klamath, supports millions of migratory birds traveling the Pacific Flyway every year. And they try to polish the turd about the dams being gone and the Chinook salmon coming back, which are all dying of disease at this point. But anyway, I'll digress from that and say that kind of cool that we've been recognized in a online magazine of sorts. So if you'd like to see the article, it's at Patagonia.com. And I will share the link on the Big Rooster Media Facebook page. Sir?
All right. Well, yeah, just wrapping up and end here. So the Lake of the Woods is having their Summerfest. As you're watching this, it'll be this Saturday. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at me still.
Man.
Here, but there you go.
We got stuff. Hey, well, at least somebody works around here. So, yes, Lake of the Woods is having their Summerfest. Craft Brew Festival. Established names in the brew beer section, plus a couple latest and greatest to come. So that'll be Saturday the 20th at Lake of the Woods. Of course, you can be there, but that event only will be for the adults. Go figure. Should be a good time. And then, of course, like I mentioned before, the Cruise of Klamath Cruise, whatever they're calling that dude now, is the 25th. Officially kicks off Thursday the 25th. And we'll round up with the whole thing on Sunday the 28th. It's always a good time. Maybe we have bittersweet over that one, but it does bring people in. It's a thing around here.
Yeah, no, I think the cruise is a great deal. Unfortunately, I have to work it every year.
Yeah.
Someday, I'm actually gonna get to drive my car in it. But
What corner are you gonna be on, sweetie?
be probably 8th Street again. If you're not aware, we again part of the Rip City Riders, and we are contracted every year by the folks who put on the Cruise of Klamath to set up, take down barricades, make sure that no cars get through that shouldn't get through. Every year we have to have conversations with folks that want to cheat their way in and blah, blah, blah. And I just want to reiterate again this year that we are not there to be tough guys, badasses, whatever you want to call it. We get a donation from the promoters towards our 501c3 charity, which we use to help support youth in Klamath Falls. And the more people try to sneak in, get through, find ways to get through, it's just detrimental to our efforts. And honestly, we actually use that money that we get for good things. So enough leaks get through, for lack of a better way to put it, then maybe someday we don't get that donation or get the call to do it anymore. And it's just that much less money we have to donate. And these days, funds are getting kind of tough to come by for donations. So please, if you're in the cruise, you pull up to one of the side streets and one of us says, hey, sorry, you have to go in through the main entrance. We're just doing that because we're doing the job we're hired to do. So keep that in mind, please.
Well, and on another, angle of that, you could have cops doing that. So at least there's not a cop every block of Klamath. I don't know I forget what that is, but it'd be like, we don't have that many police anyway, but you don't want that taken away. That is a lot of cruises or a lot of car shows do not have that feature of the show, I'll call it. So for as many people that try to get away with stuff, that is just hindering the greater good of the cruise.
Yeah, you're just hurting an event that the community is trying to put on. So
Yeah, there you go.
I think some people enjoy that for whatever reason, but yeah, just to reiterate, we are just there to do a job that we're receiving a donation to do. So please help us out.
We don't want to see your
Actually, got
Clapped
ran
out.
into one year.
we don't want to see your clapped out El Camino anyway. So anyway,
Yeah. Somebody said it turned to get in. They just drove right into me. So yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, well, I think we can probably get back on track a little bit after June, July are both pretty crazy. I think after mid-July, maybe things slow down, but we should be able to continue to bring you some form of content for the next few weeks. So typically we film these on Fridays. We were actually camping and probably doing shots right about the time of recording when we normally record last Friday.
right?
And so anyway, yeah, no way to do an episode there, but it's Monday night. We're getting one knocked out for you guys. So.
Bill said no more vacation and started
Well,
yelling and stuff. So yeah,
Bill-
here we are.
Bill's a captive to the cabin here. So too bad. All right, you guys. Well, thanks a lot. And if you have any kind of an events, charities, whatever going on coming up in the near future, please hit us up, bigroostermedia@gmail.com, and we'll promote it for you. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you soon.
See ya.